Hey guys, it's Jamie Nya. Welcome back to my channel. I look better today. Like, not like a piece of garbage like I did yesterday. Like, trust me, I know. I actually recorded this video. Well, not recorded. I recorded this one today, but the original one I recorded yesterday. But there was a wardrobe malfunction that I didn't feel like fixing, so I just decided that I would just refilm it and just, get on with it and whatever. So yeah. So today I want to be talking to you about so far how my college experience has been, and oh my god, it's been kind of a ride. Like, I'm so happy I'm on this ride though. Like, I'm so happy. Like, I'm happier than I've been when I was in high school. Like, high school made me miserable, but that's in a whole nother video. You know, high school made me miserable, but college is making me feel fantastic and like I have self-worth. So yeah, let's get right into that. I'm bizarre. Anyways, so I will tell you, like, the first time moving into my new place, which is like an hour away from here, and I will tell you that the first night I like moved away from home was like awful. I've never been so sick in my life. I was so sick I missed my first class. I was throwing up immensely immediately, and this could be different experiences for like everyone. Like, for me, I was just having a terrible time just because I was stressed, man. Like, I was super like anxious because, like, it was my first time away from home. It was my first day of school. Like, obviously I'd be anxious. I was so anxious. I missed my first period class, and I called my boyfriend at like when obviously it happened, and I'm like, oh my god, boy, I missed it, and I was like sobbing. Like, I don't think I've ever cried so hard in my life, and he's literally like laughing. He's like, it's not a big deal. And let me tell you, what I learned in my first semester is if you miss one class, it's really not a big deal, especially because you can get most of the content online. At least that was in my case. Like, I could get most of the content online, so that was nice. And then, as I got into it, I just kind of, I got used to it. But the one thing that I had a lot of trouble doing was balancing work, life, doing all that stuff. Like, I didn't do well with my job because I was so stressed about school. Like, I needed to focus on one thing rather than branch off to others. So if you're like a first year college student and you like feel like you're not breaking off, or you just don't know what to do, or you're stressed, don't put extra stress on you, because that's what I did, and it just didn't turn out well. I'll just say it like that. It didn't turn out well. Another thing about college. So college just, I find myself more confident in like everything I do. Like, now I'm back, I want to sing again, I want to dance, I want to be dramatic, I want to film YouTube again. When I was in high school, I like quit YouTube completely because I was I started YouTube in high school, but like by the time I got to my senior year, I quit it completely just because like I had no ideas, I wasn't happy, and I'll be the first to admit it, I was not happy in high school at all. High school made me miserable, but like I said, whole nother video. I got to college and I just feel more alive and more like a person. No one cares about what you do. Everyone has their own stressors, their own worries that they need to worry about. It's just a nice, well, I wouldn't really say calming environment, but I'll get to that. But like, I guess it's more relaxed in the sense where no one's talking about you, no one's being an asshole towards you, no one's doing the little talking behind your back, because that's not what we do. It's just, we don't care anymore. No one cares about who said this and who she said, he said, it said, whatever. Like, no one cares. There's like minuscule drama, at least for me. I mean, for other people it might be a bit different, because like I've heard that there's drama, but I'm like, no, like I'm not a part of it. Like, I don't care about drama. Like, it just doesn't faze me anymore. And if someone tries to put me in drama, I remove myself from it, because I'm like, I don't want to be in drama, like, at all. Like, I want to be in drama classes and like act and stuff like that again, but like not in like real life drama where people are like, crap talking, and like that's a lot of what high school is, at least for me. Like, everyone has their different experiences, but for college it's been so much better. Another thing is I've become interested, like I said before, and I already talked about this, but interested again in all my stuff. Like, I used to cosplay, and I'm getting back into cosplaying, and I am so excited to like start that again, because like I used to hide the fact that I cosplayed. Like, I used to say like, oh, like it's like if I was going to a con, I'll be like, yeah, I can't like make it because like I'm just going to a stupid con, like I don't know, like I'm getting volunteer hours for this, but like secretly, yeah, I wanted to go because like, you know, it's an interest of mine, but like people made me feel bad about my own interests. You know, me even posting this video is making me like think like, oh my god, all the people from high school are gonna see it and laugh at me. Like, okay, screw you guys if you're watching this and you're laughing at me, like screw you. I guess that's all I can say, right? Oops. Another thing is drawing. I love drawing, coloring, anything of that sort, artsy things. I'm getting back into that. Painting too. Like, I love to paint. Oh my god. So nice. I love painting. It's just super calming, but like stuff like that I'm getting into again, and I'm so excited that I'm actually into this type of stuff now again. Like, before I wasn't, and it was like super, you know, crappy that I wasn't into it, but like, you know, I'm kind of back into it, which is awesome. Sorry. What's another thing about college that's really changed my, you know, demeanor? Oh, people, okay, so people won't exactly change their personality completely. Like, you know, you might still see someone who's being fake and whatever, but you just gotta leave that person be. They're not worth your time. I mean, I know I personally haven't really experienced this, but I know other people have experienced this. You know, fake people aren't the type of people you want to be around. That's how I really can say it, because, you know, fake people are just gonna hurt you at the end, and, you know, I've been hurt by fake people many times, and it sucks, and trust, it really sucks. But, you know, you just gotta get through and deal with it, and you will be fine. Alright, so one of the last things I want to talk about my college experience, and by the way, this is only my first semester of college, so, like, I don't know if I stated it in the video. It is only my first semester of college, and this is what I've experienced so far. The stress of exams has literally got me shook. Like, I had okay, I'm gonna tell you a bit of a story. I was so nervous for my first exam. Like, there was a class I wasn't doing so well in. By the way, I passed with like a decent grade. Not really decent, but like I got my grade like up after that exam. I walked out of the room. I like started crying. My friend was there with me, so like shout out to her. I love her to death. Like, she's amazing. I can't believe she did this with me. Like, she sat down with me for like an hour, and I was shaking from head to toe. And this is the weirdest thing I've ever experienced, but I actually searched it up, and it's a real thing with people with anxiety. Don't use the internet for, you know, your own diagnosis, but like I was like in and out of consciousness. Like, it was terrifying. I was in my school. We had to sit down in a corner somewhere, like on some seats, and like I turned myself around so no one could see it, but like I was going in and out of consciousness. So like I was having trouble breathing, but like I would like close my eyes, and like I'd stop talking and I'd be shaking, and like hard to remember things, and crying, and like I'd stop crying, but I'd just like have my mouth open, drooling, like, and then like 2 minutes later I'd be okay and like move around a little bit, but then I'd be right back in that state. And I don't even know what the heck that was, but I've never experienced that in my life, and oh my god, I do not want to experience it again. That was so scary. Like, I was shaking consistently. You know, it was just the worst experience I've ever been through. Like, my boyfriend was just about to take an exam, so obviously I wasn't gonna bother him to help me, because, you know, he was coming in to take an exam, like, literally as I was, like, you know, having, like, a breakdown. But, you know, like, he had faith in me, and I didn't have faith in myself, but I passed. I got, like, a 72 on the exam, I think. I can't remember, but it wasn't a bad grade, especially because the class was quite difficult. And, you know, I'm proud of myself for kind of getting through that, like, you know, especially because, like, I was so scared. Like, I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, I feel like I'm gonna fail. Like, everything was just a blur to me. And I was, yeah, scared. Anyways, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I'm so glad I'm back on YouTube. Like, I'm so excited, that I actually have video ideas. It's just, it makes me happy. It makes me happy. And that's how I'm gonna state it, is it makes me really, really happy. So, yeah. Okay, so I should probably head off, but there's gonna be a high school experience video coming out tomorrow. I haven't filmed it yet, but I will be filming it tomorrow. As I told you, I'm keeping my promise this year. New Year's resolution, so far so good. Yee-hee, yee-hee. There's something wrong with me, I swear. And if you do like this video, please give this video a like, share, and subscribe. That would help me so, so much. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much, and bye now.